Okay, today I'm going to be going over the Kanga Economy Mod. It is a good mod to add a currency to your game and allow players to trade amongst themselves, whether online or offline. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you that. So you'll need this mod, but you will also need their core mod. So you're going to want to go ahead and subscribe to their Kanga core library. Without the core library, the other one will not work. Once you have both mods properly installed, you're going to want to be at least level 11, and that will unlock the trade stall and the basic sales register. And to craft those, they're rather simple to craft. So for the trade stall, you just need 5 fiber, 10 wood. Go ahead and craft that. And for the register, so we'll do the basic register first. That is 1 wood. Okay. And so we'll go ahead and place the trade stall out. And the trade stall can just go ahead and go right on the ground. Okay, and we're going to want to place the register. Okay, so you got your sales register and your trade stall. And number 1, very important, make sure you unlock your trade stall. Otherwise, people cannot access the items to be purchased. And don't worry about losing any of your stuff. Your register stays locked, so there's no way to unlock that for people to get to your items. Okay, very important, you're going to want to put fiber in your sales register. It's required to craft the items that come with the mod. So we'll go ahead and let's put in some narcotics just to show you. And you're going to want to put in some change for other people to be able to get some change back when they make purchases. Okay, so this is what you'll start with, and I like to make the sales ledger. Just to keep track of the purchases that people have made, and then the blank sales tickets, we'll make a couple of those, and I can show you the ledger right here. So if you make a sale, it'll show all the information here. Okay, and so the sales ticket, how these work, you just drag it over your item, let go, and then you'll go over here to set price. There's an auto price function, but you'll have to figure out what the pricing is like on your server, and just figure out the pricing from there. You know, once people get currency, then you may have to up it. Supply and demand type thing. Okay, so we'll go ahead and close it. So you don't need to accept it all. You'll just enter in the field what you need, and then close. Okay, so now it is for sale. So we'll go ahead and we'll come around here. And it is now available for sale, and you can purchase, and you can do like the max price. It'll say right here, and it'll tell you your total wealth. Okay, so let's buy 5. Okay, we'll buy 5, and then boom, in the inventory. And let's look at the sales ledger, and it'll show right here. So this is all the information that you get: date, time, what it was, quantity, units, and how much. Okay, and so that's how that works. You can also name your store from this, the sales register. So we'll edit name. It doesn't give you very many characters, so that's all the characters that you get right there. But let's just do bits and bobs, just for example. And let's say, we'll just say, find what you need. Okay. And your catch line at the bottom is more characters. So sometimes if your store name is too long, you could just drop it down the next line and just don't have a catch line at all. So that's what that looks like. And you can edit it at any time, and if you don't want anything, you go ahead and delete it. Okay, and then there you go. Okay, and then there's a few other things with this mod. So we're going to go ahead and craft the counter. The counter is a bit more expensive, and you also need to be, I believe, level 29. Yes, so the counter unlocks at level 29. Okay, so we'll go ahead and craft the counter. The counter is 20 hide, 2 ingots, and 50 wood. Okay, so once that's crafted, it'll be in here, and we are going to go ahead and craft the other register. The other register is a preserving bin register, and it allows you to sell your food items and have it have a longer time between spoiling. Okay, and one thing with the main difference between the counter and the trade stall is the amount of slots that it has. So the trade stall only has 15 slots available for items to be marked for sale. So only 15 here. And you'll notice that this the sales register has 35. So it allows you to have multiple stacks, but you can only sell 15 different items at a time. Okay, we'll go ahead and show you this. Now the counter has 30 slots of available space for items to be sold, but you will need a foundation for it. And okay, so it does clip to the middle of the foundation, so keep that in mind when you're building your shop. Okay, so here it is, and it does have 30 slots, and make sure that you unlock it, otherwise people do not have access to it. Okay, and we'll go ahead and place the preserving register. Okay, and we will go ahead and put in, so you will need spark powder to keep things fresh, and then add that. So you'll see it does do this little thing over here where it has the preserving bin smoke, but it's slightly off center and kind of behind it. Okay, and it won't let you place normal items in there. Narcotics don't count, but yeah, I think you can do water though. Okay, and we'll go ahead. I need the fiber. Okay, we'll come back over here. Alright, so you go ahead and put your fiber inside. Again, make the ledger, and we'll make some sales tickets. And it works the same, you just want to make sure that you have the spark powder inside. Just do it again just in case. There we go, 1 copper. Alright, and then purchase. We'll just buy 1, and 1's in the inventory. And open that sales ledger. There you go, there it is for sale. Alright, and that's how that works. Now one thing I did notice is that if you accidentally sell something, or if you place it for sale for nothing, it is free, but it does glitch out a little bit. I don't, so you'll actually be able to buy it. But you have to keep in mind too that like once you do the free ticket, you can no longer set the price for it. It won't allow you to take it off of free, so you'd have to take it and then just drop it. Okay, and then that's how that works. Now I'm going to go over dino sales. So you can sell dinos in the game. So here's one I have already for sale, and they're given a number. So that number in the air above them. So that their number is their identification number, so you know which one you're buying. So if you have multiple dinos for sale, they can distinguish which one. Okay? And so what you're going to want to do is go ahead, grab a sales ticket. And sales tickets from any register will work in any other register. So I could just take the sales tickets from the other registers and use them elsewhere. Okay? Go ahead and grab this. You want to go up to your tame that you want to sell, and you're going to go ahead and click it and click E. Okay, so it will do a sales ticket, a nice empty sales ticket. We'll do both real quick. So it does assign it a for sale, even though we haven't set it up yet. Okay, we'll come over here. Go ahead and plop these in the inventory, and we will set the price. Let's see, I think I did 65 the last time. And I can check my ledger just to make sure. Let's see, so, yeah, so 65 gold is what I had it set up prior. Another reason that I like using the ledgers is that you can keep track of what your prices are and what people are buying them for. Okay, we'll go ahead here, and we'll do 65. Okay. Alright, so they're set up for sale now, and then now anyone can purchase them. and show you in here. Okay. And it has this nice animation too when you purchase them. So we'll go ahead and we'll just go ahead purchase, and I have the gold for it. And it'll say sold, it'll jump with joy, and now it's yours. So just transfer the ownership. Okay. And one thing I did notice is a lot of people have the dino storage mod. My server also has that. It does work with the server, or with the with this mod. However, it's not 100% compatible. So you move the blank ticket over, but it shows it as just a regular soul trap. However, it is that dino inside. So you would have to like set the price and make signs and say which are which. So it can be sold like that, but I just find it that it's easier to have them out and sell them. Okay, we'll just go ahead and take this one back out and sell it. And one thing you definitely don't want to do, which I've come in on to an issue with the dino storage mod, is if you cryo it once it's for sale, then it ruins the dino. So I have a woolly rhino here. So it says for sale, but I no longer have the sales ticket for it, and it won't work. So don't cryo dinos that you have set for sale that are out. So lesson right there. Okay, and I will pop over to the market and I'll show you how the leasing of trade stalls work. Okay, I'm going to go over the trade stalls and how to lease them. So we're going to want to do the trade stalls. Uh-oh, I'm out of fiber. Okay, grab some fiber real quick. Okay. And what level is the lease? So 21 for the leaseholder. Okay, so we'll do the lease. And we'll do a trade stall. And you will need both of these items to be able to lease. And it just gives people access to sell close to other people's structures that otherwise they wouldn't be able to. Okay, so go ahead and place this down. And you're going to want to place this attachment here. Okay, and how this works is you need a blank sales ticket. Okay, put that in the inventory and then hit sell item. Okay, and it will then make a trade stall lease sales ticket. And then you'll need to go to your regular register and set up the trade for that. And then it will give you the access to this trade stall. And I can show you that over here. So we're going to go ahead and pick this up. And I will show you the next step for the trade stall leasing. Okay, just come over here. This is my community center market for the server. So we have a few shops here set up by players. This one is my current character's trade stall, and this is the admin trade stall here. And this is where you would find all of the stalls for lease. So we'll go ahead and pick out one. Let's do this one here. Okay, so we'll just have to remember that number. 0EB0, 0B0. Okay, and we will go ahead and purchase it. So let's find it real quick. Here we go. I'm pretty sure it's that one. Oh, wait. I think it's this one actually. Okay, so we'll go ahead and purchase. Buy. Alright, now we own that trade stall. So we'll come down here. So now all we have to do is we pick up this trade stall. Now I don't own this. I don't own the trade stall itself. I own the slot here. So I can put a register on it. So we'll go ahead and put a register. And now I have access to this register. And as long as the person who set up the lease has unlocked the trade stall, then you're good to go. So we'll go ahead and we'll make a sales ticket for the ingot. Close. Okay, and here we go. And we are set up on our shop. There's one more item that the mod has, and it's the structure sales. So structure and boat sales. However, they're still working on this part of the mod. The mod is in beta. I have not been able to figure out how this works, and it doesn't appear to be working. So unfortunately I can't showcase this. I haven't been able to get it to work. Okay, and another thing about this mod is how you earn coin. So you earn coin, one, by leveling. So as you level, the amount of coins that you earn will increase. And then another way is by dino loot. So sometimes when you kill dinos, they'll drop some coin. It's I believe it's at random. So sometimes you'll get a gold, sometimes you'll get copper and silver, and it's not all the time. So it's kind of a randomized thing. But clearly I've been able to get quite a bit of coin through this character. And I think that would conclude my small tutorial on this mod. I hope it helped you, and I'll put a link in the description for the mod so that way you guys can check it out. Alright, I hope this was helpful, and I'll catch you later. Bye!